In this video, I'm going to show you the 2 critical steps that you need before you go and spend any money on advertising. Okay, boys and girls, what I need you to do now is run to the corner or run wherever you can and grab yourself a piece of paper, and then what you need you to do down the middle of the page is draw a big fat line, and on the right hand side write pain, and then on the left hand page solution. Now what I'm thinking of here is basically you've got to work out, before we go and spend money on advertising and Google ads and Facebook ads and Instagram ads and that sort of thing, you need to write down and be clear. Now this is what we do every day for our clients here at the Marketing People, is to write down not the company name and all the rest of it. It's basically the pain point of that customer. What are your customers' pain points, and what are the solutions you as a client, as a solution finder, or whatever you call yourself, provider, facilitator, doesn't matter. What is it you provide on the left hand side of the page? And what we're looking for there is alignment. So give you an example, for instance, might be a mobility store, and they're obviously, basically for people that can't move around a lot. They provide a lot of help to people that can't move around. So maybe people that just come out of hospital, vets, for instance, veterinarians, for instance, that they save a lot of, pain within the family, for the pets, of course, which obviously then has a financial impact on the family and the carers and so on and so forth. So we've got financial services as well. Maybe you're looking at solving a pain point where people can't move because the affordability is too high. What's the emotional pain that they're feeling, and also physical pain as well? So what are they? Go deep, go real deep. So financial advisor, you basically help people have affordable mortgages or affordable pensions, or whatever the plan may be. If you're a retail store, mobility wear, for instance, you help people have better mobility at an affordable price. So pain and solution. Do me a favour, do this right now. Okay, do this for your business and take a picture on your phone and pop it in the comments for me, and the best one will get a 60-minute consultation with me free of charge on how we can help you do that. It'll be totally free, but the best written out, well thought out comments will get a 60-minute digital conversation with me. Digital, over the phone or a Zoom, maybe you'll get to see us. So do that right now and do it for your business. Give me 5 on each. Okay, so in this part of the video, which is the exciting part of working with clients, is that, and this isn't usually done until someone's actually spent money, which is, we don't like spending money. We want to work out the basic advertising maths, or as I call it, marketing math. So this is business 101, but it's often, like common sense. It's not very common. So I wanted to give you basically a little bit of food for thought. Ask yourself, and you've probably done this when you set the business up as well, but on a regular basis, how much is a client worth to you? Okay, whether you're selling business to business or business to consumer, and how often will they buy from you? And you work out what the math is. So, for instance, I work with estate agents. So, on average, the average estate agent will, when they get paid, which is way later than most business models, but the average invoice that an estate agent will look to get is on average about £2,000. Okay, the net of that is usually around about £900. Okay, so that's the net. So that's what a client will say to me. That's what an average client's worth to me, net of all the costs and all the running costs of the business. That's what it's worth to me. Plus, I'll probably make a couple of quid, maybe on mortgages. So they'll have mortgage introduction fees. So that'll probably be worth about £250, and then they may get £100 off a conveyancer for introduction fees. So on average, whatever that works out to be. So I'm not very good at maths, so make that 12. So it's 1,250 quid. So £1,250 per customer, and then we work out how many of those do we need to get in order to make it a successful campaign. So that's another conversation, but this is where we work out the math of a particular client, and then we ask the client, how much, Mr. Client, how much are you willing to spend in order to get 1,250 quid in the bank? Typically, the most extravagant client will spend anything up to £500 because they know that for every client that they speak to, they'll get a referral as well. So, and that then becomes £2,400 or £2,500, 2,500 in common language. So, look at the value of not just that customer also as well, but also looking at the customer referral on top of that as well, which is where we can help you. So I hope you really enjoyed this Digital Tuesday. A little bit left field with the math and the bit of paper that I had there for you, but it's very important that you get the pre-marketing stage done, really. So if you're scratching your head maybe, or you're not knowing what to do, then literally either pick up the phone and phone us. Telephone number I'll pop below, and schedule a 15-minute free consultation with us here at the Marketing People, and we'll go through how to work out your maths and how to work out your pain and solution for your business. So see you on the next episode. See you soon.